For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
She told the police it was a game of hide-and-go-seek gone wrong. They had proof that she lied. What really happened? Let's break it down. I'm Melissa Compton, and this is Crimealytics. Sarah Boone was born on October 10th of 1977 in Atlanta, Georgia, and her family moved to the Orlando area when she was young. She married Brian Boone in 2005, and they stayed married and had one son until they divorced in 2017. Jorge Torres Jr. was born on February the 13th of 1978 in Philadelphia, and he grew up with 9 siblings and later went on to have 3 children of his own. After her divorce, Sarah met George at a bar near her Winter Park home, and within 10 months of separating from Brian, Sarah and George moved in together, but the relationship was volatile from the beginning. Police were called multiple times and both were charged with domestic violence over the years. Then on February the 23rd of 2020, everything changed. That night, Sarah and George had been drinking, and according to Sarah, they decided to play a game of hide-and-go-seek, and George decided to climb into a suitcase and zip himself up or her zip him up, and she thought that he could unzip it from the inside. The next morning, her ex-husband Brian called her and asked her about picking up their son from school. And around 11:30 in the morning on the 23rd, she called Brian, and he could tell by the way she was talking and slurring her words that she was drunk. And then around 12:30 on the 24th, Sarah told Brian that George had died and asked him to come over. And she told him the same story about playing hide-and-go-seek and that she fell asleep, she forgot about him, and that he had died. Brian repeatedly told her to call 911, but Sarah never did.
Do you remember at what time on February 24th you actually got in touch with the defendant?
I think it was like 12:30 or something.
And when you actually got in touch with her, what did she tell you on the phone?
That George was dead, and if I would come over.
Did she say what happened to him?
I don't remember if she told me then on the phone or when I got there, but she told me they had been playing hide and seek and that she fell asleep.
What did you advise her to do?
I told her she needed to call 911 and that I would come over as soon as I could.
And this is on your first phone call here at approximately 12:30.
Yes.
On 2/24/2020.
Yes.
Did she call you again while you were en route to her residence?
She did. She called to find out if I was still going to be coming over.
And when you spoke with her while you were en route, what, if anything, did you advise her?
I told her she needed to call 911 and told her I was on my way, but she needed to get somebody over there.
At about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, a 911 operator in Winter Park received the phone call.
911, what is the location of your emergency? 4748 Brent Court, apartment 3. 4748, what's the street name? Brant, F-R-A-N-T-D. And the appointment number? 3. Is this a police or medical? My boyfriend is dead. Okay, send a line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
All right, great. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a case and we were playing. And, but kind of hide-and-seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep, and I woke up, and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
When first responders arrived on the scene, they determined that Jorge Torres Jr. had been in that suitcase for almost 11 hours. And Sarah was sticking to her story that she had told Brian. I fell asleep. He was in the suitcase. I thought he could get out. I thought he could unzip it from the inside. It was a bad prank gone wrong. But the police had something she didn't know they had. There were videos on her cell phone that showed exactly what happened. And when they tried to show it to her, she refused to watch it.
Okay. So I have something that I want to show you that we found. And it was from your phone. Mm-hmm. Can you see it? It's that long. 2 minutes.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me. You.
You. Your voice.
Stupid. That's my name. Don't wear it up. Yeah, that's when you do me, show me.
I don't want to watch it, please.
She keeps telling investigators, I thought he could get out. I thought he could unzip it from the inside. But they're still not buying it, so they press even harder.
I mean, I don't know what you all want me to tell you, because this was not in any way, shape, or form handled the vital intentional.
Okay. So you just
I
left
didn't kill him.
You left him there to teach him a lesson?
I didn't mean to leave him there. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You got up and walked away. How was that not intentionally leaving him there?
Because I'm looking at the hole, knowing that it's there. He'll get out no problem. Because you don't.
If he doesn't,
But
you don't go check on him. You say you're up for 30 minutes and he doesn't come up. You don't go down and check on him?
I'm in the bed.
You even moved.
And don't stop.
You admit to moving the suitcase, like, over. So
Roll it.
you roll it over. Like, it's not like.
I said, when does it be like that? Don't.
You didn't want him to be upside down. How do you even get upside down?
Alright. You guys are killing me right now.
So she finally admits that she just went on upstairs to bed and left him there. She didn't check on him. She didn't care. And what do police do? They finally place her under arrest and they charge her with second-degree murder.
So why is this happening? So this was a trick.
No, it's not a trick. How's it a trick? I'm in here to ask you to explain a few things to us. And
You were read your rights.
your response to everything was basically, I didn't do it.
Intentionally.
Doesn't matter. It's still there.
So this case drags on for years. She goes through 8 attorneys, 7 of which were public defenders that withdrew from the case. And then she starts requesting things like hair and makeup and certain clothes, like she's going to a fashion show versus a court proceeding. And of course, the judges say, no, you can't have any of that. And by July of 2024, she's representing herself from jail, and that doesn't work out too well. So then she places a handwritten ad seeking a lawyer, and the ad works. A 9th attorney takes the case, and her trial officially begins in 2024. But this time, her defense shifts. She is no longer saying that it's an accident. She is saying that she has battered spouse syndrome and it was self-defense because she was afraid if she let him out of the suitcase that he was going to hurt her. She goes on to say that she shook the suitcase and struck it with a baseball bat because of those fears. Because if he got out, he was just going to end her and kill her.
My fear was that he was going to break out of the suitcase knowing that it was a broken suitcase. I shook the suitcase, trying to get his hand to go back in, shaking it, and telling him that, please stop doing this. Please stop doing this to me. He would have made me unrecognizable, or I would have lost my life. I kind of pushed Like I held it with the skinny part here and then
So the grip here.
prodded at it, yes.
But here's the problem. At no time during that suitcase video do you hear him doing anything other than begging for his life and begging for her to help him. And she's just laughing, and she does nothing. And still yet, the prosecution offered her a 15-year plea deal, but she rejected it because she was certain she did nothing wrong. It was all Jorge Torres's fault, and there wasn't a jury out there that was going to convict her. But it backfired, because in about an hour, the jury found her guilty of second-degree murder.
Members of our jury, good evening. I understand that you've come to a verdict in this case.
Yes.
If you could please hand the verdict form to the deputy, please.
Circuit Annan for Orange County, Florida. Case number 2020 CF 2603. The state of Florida versus Sarah Boone. Verdict. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the second degree as charged in the information. So say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, on this 25th day of October 2024. The form has been signed by the foreperson.
Madam Clerk, please poll our jury.
Juror seat number 1, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror seat number 2, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror seat number 3, is this your true
Yes,
and
it
correct
is.
verdict? Juror seat number 4, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror seat number 5, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror seat number 6, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
After Sarah Boone is sentenced to life in prison, she loses it. She sends a very heated letter to Judge Michael Cranick criticizing the court, the attorneys, the jury, the media, and Jorge Torres, and even his family, saying that they got it wrong, she's innocent, and it's still all about her. And to this day, she has never taken responsibility or issued a sincere apology. That's our case for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for being here, and until next time, stay safe, everyone.